I'm Wayne McClean. I was president of the Los Angeles Trial Lawyers in 1990. At the time that I was president, we had a completely reshuffling of almost all of the areas of the organization. We had a new executive director. We had to break our lease because the lease was in a very drug-infested area. The staff was concerned about the crime that was going on in the parking lot and the street. We had to relieve ourselves of a long-standing relationship we had in a photocopy service. And also we tried out some public relations. We hired a public relations outside consultant, Carol Hemingway. In those days, very concerned about our public image and about how the public saw us as trial lawyers. Of course, things haven't changed a whole lot since then. As a result of the organization making these changes, we moved on to better quarters, and we were moved on with a new, enlightened executive director who took us to new areas in education, other areas of importance to us. Some of the other big areas that we're facing in the 1990s is the Los Angeles Superior Court decided to issue new court rules, and they did not send them out for public reading and comment. This was in violation of the law. So we were forced to go to the Los Angeles Times. And at that moment, it was a very big explosion in the court system, and it resulted in us having to bring together a coalition of not only the plaintiffs' bar, but also the defense bar, the business bar, and all those others interested in the Los Angeles Superior Court rules. It accumulated in a very unusual situation where myself and also John Collins, who was heading up the defense bar that year, were giving votes on the judicial executive board of Los Angeles courts to decide what new rules to implement. And as a result of it, we had a better system of rules. I think everybody came out with a thought that the process was legitimized and that the rules were more well balanced. CAALA is probably one of the most important trial lawyers or consumer attorneys organization in the country. It's obviously one of the largest, if not the largest, local organization, but also it's more effective. CAALA has been effective from the time that I first went to board meetings up through today, and I think that the effectiveness is due to the energy, involvement, and networking of the people in leadership. And CAALA has had tremendous leadership in the past and in the present. And CAALA's leadership is energetic, is also thoughtful, but they're united. They speak with one voice. And because they're able to speak with one voice, and the leadership actually motivates the rest of the board and the rest of the membership to be the most effective trial organization that I've ever dealt with.